This axe is pretty cool, man. Look at how big it is. That's what she said. Am I allowed to use the same joke twice in one recording session? Probably not. Grand life flask, okay. Alright. I do want to keep this one on tab number 1. Yeah, more life and faster recharge as well. Does only can be used 2 times in one go, 2.5. This one can be used 3 times from full. So there's the difference. Wow, I'm quite slowed by that. But this. Okay, it doesn't like recharge faster, so yeah. Warlord mark. That warlord. That warlord's mark is really helping me. Gain some life as well. With the endurance charge, I can hit it. Because it does. Yeah, they have an increased chance to give me endurance charge. And a grand life leech when attacked, so that also helps. The mana leech doesn't help, of course. But they also increase flask charges, so I should really use this a lot more than I am. I could not read that. I think that was shocked or something. Condition. Which my previous other helmet protected me from. I think. This one doesn't. I do think I need to take those stairs, but I want to just clear this place out, because again, this is pretty high level stuff, pretty dangerous, so I want to be as prepared as possible. And again, this axe is just bigger than me. Look at that thing, it's ginormous. It's tremendous. As long as I'm not slowed, I can take them out pretty fast. But once they get to slow me, stuff becomes dangerous. Come on. Try and destroy the pottery somewhat efficiently can be a difficult thing. Oh, I've already explored everything here now. Okay. Time to try out those stairs. See where they lead me. Dun dun dun. Hopefully not to my demise. Where am I? It's still called Ancient. Oh, it's the same map, see? Weird. That's why they're just called stairs, I guess. I guess that means it's not more dangerous here. Why do I take so much damage all of a sudden? Like, it's so easy to just walk into the center of them trying to hit one, and then all 3 of them hit you at the same time and you take a lot of damage out of nowhere. That's something I have to avoid at all costs, if I can. lot of damage all of a sudden is not good. Oh, this map is big though. Seeing as I just thought I was done with this level. Well, I sort of was. Sort of is a different level and sort of isn't, I guess. I don't know. Those guys can't die and there's too much of them to reach the totem. I can kill him now. As long as he's out of range of it, that's good. I can't kill him. That's... oh yeah, that must have happened to the one guy. I was like, oh, he got lucky that he wasn't dead. No, that was because that totem was there. This guy's huge. Almost as big as my axe. He's dead. Huh. Or, oh. Okay. More totems that stop them from dying. Oh, I must have like thorns damage, so if they hit me, they take damage as well. I must have something like that on me. Which is why... see if I can get an endurance charge off of you. Yeah, those guys will freeze me, so I'm out of here. Forget that totem. Hope they follow me out. Come on, a little further. You can die. Oh, that guy wasn't where he thought he was, or he just... he could be outranged, I guess. It's the proper term for that. Yeah, this cleave ability, even when I can kill enemies faster with heavy strike, hump in the pot, hump in the pottery. Even when I can kill enemies faster with heavy strike, it's better to use cleave at times because just the fact that they get kind of like stunned in the middle of their attack animation means I don't take damage from a lot of dudes when I hit a lot of dudes at the same time. I can basically keep them all stun locked. Jeez, I get frozen here. Okay, out of here, get out, get out. Move to the side a bit so they can't shoot me through the doorway. He shoots 3 of them, like what? Dangerous. I do not want to stand there, it seems. Suck it. My voice cracked a little bit. This seems to be leading to some place. And there is a different stairs, which probably leads me to yet another part of this. I can't read it from here, but I know where it is now. Didn't lead me to anywhere though, that hallway. Look at that. Is there like another totem nearby that's doing that? Can't see. Huh. Strange. Whoa! Unless deals substantial extra physical damage. Or additional, whatever. Substantial is not a word I like to see in that sentence. When he swung but there was no lightning coming out, I was like, oh, am I out of mana? Of course I am. I don't use mana. Oh, I'm out of reach of the totem here, so that helps. Get out of here, you. Get me frozen again. If I get frozen twice in a row, I think that's when I can't move at all. Or I guess slowed. If you get slowed twice in a row, then you're frozen. Something like that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. This way. Destroying more pottery. Enemies are slowed. Is that the only thing in the room? No, it isn't. No, it totally isn't. That was quite an ambush and a half. Okay, now it looks like I'm out of range of the totem over here. I'm just thinking, like, if there's gonna be a boss fight here, I'm sure it's gonna come with a lot of totems around the boss that I'm gonna need to destroy to even be able to do anything. That's just what I'm assuming here, because all these totems looks like they're training you for destroying totems early. Teaching you that, hey, totems are a very bad thing to face. Destroy them as soon as possible. These are baskets, okay. A basket case. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna do. I guess clear out the rest of this before moving over there. So, should be doable from this side. Not too full up on inventory space yet. I thought there was still one over there as well, but he died also. It's a good thing, isn't it? Lootable? Oh, sometimes those are lootable, sometimes they're not. Where are you? I can't... There he is. That's just a torch. Okay. That must be like a latrine. I mean, these skellies have to be, you know, chance to flee. Ah. I totally did not... I thought like a chance for me to flee or something. Like open the town portal automatically when you get hit. I don't know, that's sort of what I was expecting. But no, it makes enemies flee. That makes more sense. This thing is really annoying with these frost mages as well. Okay, that deals with him. You guys want to come through the doorway? Hello? Hello, here I am. Yeah, I'm really not being as active with the Warlord's Mark as it should be. I should just cast it on everybody, but my fingers are on like the number keys as well. So I want to be taking a potion as soon as possible. But, I mean, my thumb is also on number keys on my mouse. Because I have number keys on my mouse. So I just use that and keep my other hand on the keyboard on the Q key. And I don't need this actually. What I do need is move only. Just to get out of trouble if needed. I made a lot more use of that in Diablo, but you don't get stuck in this game that much. Yeah, the heavy strike is a slower attack. It's a single target attack, and it costs more mana, so this is still the same level. And look at all this. Oh, it's just regen life. Oh, I thought there was a door. Like, what? What happened there? I thought there was a door there. I don't want to get surrounded by these guys. I don't have a lot of room to back up. That's a special. This is a bad place to be. Whoa. This is where I need the free move button. Tomb trap. Die before your allies notice you're fighting over here. And stay dead, indeed. Indeed. Okay. Well, oh, why? There's just one of those over there, and there's another totem over there. What's that? Other one of those. Huh. I'm gonna go this way. Just because maybe I can get to it from a different spot where it's easier to take out the totem first. Or maybe I don't have to do those parts. Well, it looks like we have to move like up through all these totems at some point. Suck it! You cannot regenerate your life now. The totem is gone. Good. I'm gonna swing at you with my mighty axe. My ginormous mighty axe. What happened there? Who died? Oop. Almost me. Wasn't that dangerous, honestly, but didn't realize I was taking that much damage. Keep on taking my potions as I fight. I don't know why that orb dropped there. Oh, gotta take this out. Substantial again, not a word I like to see. I knew they'd get one hit on me. Alright, so it looks like there's no way of getting through any of this without at least one. I gotta lure them out, don't I? These are all melee guys. Okay, should be doable. Hi, get over here where you can die. Again. Where you can re-die. Hi. I'm not jumping into the middle of that to take out that totem right now. Does anyone have like a frost aura on me?
I cannot carry this.
Oh, I'm full up on stuff. Okay. Take it out. That was my chance. What? Just walked right past it. That was weird. Okay. Time for another town portal. So dark over here. Alright. I like how you don't have to repair stuff in this game. You can just go straight back into the action. And it's certainly something I do not miss. Like in Diablo 2 you also had to like buy arrows, that was even more annoying. It takes some time, you know, and you had to walk to another NPC for that as well. I'm just gonna do the rest of this place before going to the stairs. And you know what? I really should just spend this level up because it's gonna give me more health to have more strength. I'm just gonna spend it on that. I've got a refund point. Looks like this game is very sparingly with giving you refund points though. But since this place is so dangerous, I should just do that. Okay. And they can't have like updated the skill tree, because then I would have like, I don't know, would expect to get all your skills refunded if they did that. Right? Okay, this guy can die now. Just out of reach. This guy can't. Come on, move out. Alright, gotcha. What? No. Got you now. Oh, there's one over here. Thought it was like all the way over there. Kill these guys first. You're on fire. Oh, that's a very descriptive tooltip. I realized that myself. This is a lot of fireballs. That's also something I just realized. They have quite a bit of health actually. Those vipers. Crypt stalkers, whatever. They're like half worm, half snake. Oh, that is a totem I have not seen before yet. Oh no, that's that one. I have seen that before. It's usually not in combat. Take that out. Well, there's still one that prevents them from dying. I don't want to walk into the middle of this room and get slowed. That is a one-way trip to death. We haven't cleared out. How does this guy have that aura around him even though the rest don't? Because he isn't where he thinks he is, that's why. That makes sense. Get out of the slow zone. Level up a gym that is not relevant right now. All these champions and all that. No! I wanted to walk up, not toward that guy. This totem needs to go. I found where it was, okay. Destroy the pot so I can move. What the crap was that? Wow. That was a lot of poison damage or something. You bastard. Whew. I don't know if I was hit with something that did that or if there was an aura doing that. But it was scary. %, increased attack speed, extra fire damage, extra physical damage, accuracy rating, which I don't need because I can't miss and I can't deal critical strikes. But maximum life and life regen is better. Oh. There we go. I actually don't really have good gloves. Now I can take out that totem. Don't need that, thank you very much. Okay. Huh. This recording session has been going on for a while now. Having a pretty dry throat, all my... I don't have any drinks left. Destroy that. I'm almost at another level up. So that's a good thing. This pyramid is huge, by the way. But I guess that makes sense for a pyramid. Oh, this guy's over here. Hi. How you doing? I can't see the totem. I could see it from the other side. Ah, this place. It's weird how much time it took me to do this little bit, but there's so many rooms in this place, so... Okay, I can't get through them to hit the... These vipers, man, what the... I don't see anything that, like, does a damage over time on me, but they do it for sure. that guy that wasn't where he thought he was, that's why he still had the aura on him. And I'm using the cleave because it interrupts their attacks. Of course, this mound is in the way now. Another level. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought I'd be attacked by the time I was done with it. Get rid of this totem. I wonder if there's like... No, I guess the totems don't grant other totems that ability, because there would be two of those totems and they grant each other the ability to not be able to die, then you would never be able to take that room out. So... Unless you lured every other monster out of the room, I guess. But so luckily those totems can't grant each other that ability, or they are in some way placed randomly in such a way that they don't overlap each other. I don't know. Another place for this. Well, this looks kind of different. Yeah, this looks really different. Listen to the music. Monster level 26. Hi. So all of a sudden we're in town. Yeah. So what happened there is the recording actually failed as soon as I hit tab key to check out the monster level. The recording failed, and yep, I didn't notice until I was done with that session. But it didn't do much. I just checked out the dark. Well, I basically got up to this one giant room where it kind of looked like it was kind of reminiscent of where Diablo would spawn in Diablo 2. So it definitely looked like a boss fight room, and it was kind of interesting. So basically, there was a dark altar in the center, and there was one door to the side that was locked. And this dark altar, I couldn't actually activate it. So I went back to town and talked to Aramir, and he tells me what's up. So let's do it again. Let's re-listen to the dialogue.
Greetings. So, this altar you found, it's a small pyramid missing its apex? Must be Val in origin. And there's only one artifact that I've ever laid eyes on that could be the missing apex. Alira, Kratin, and Oak, they stayed with us for a short time while recovering from the ordeals of the Siren Coast. Thick as thieves they were, until they discovered something, a small pyramid crafted in a Valish style. It had the power to enhance one's innate strengths. They fought over it, sundered the apex in trine, took a piece each, and fled. If you're determined to unlock that altar, then I think your key lies with the Lords of Larceny.
Yeah, and later on, I checked out my quest dialogues, and if you check out this one, the Shadow of the Val, which is the quest for trying to get rid of the darkness that's everywhere now, it also says obtain the amulets of the bandit lords Oak, Kratin, and Alira to find a clue to activating the dark altar. So basically, well, it's kind of a fail, because now I have to kill all the bandits first before actually going back there, and the waypoint was quite a ways off from that room. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get back there later, but I'm gonna have to deal with the bandits first, and I guess not take their deals, and go with the oh, the bonus is a passive skill point if I don't take what they want to do. Okay, and then I can also do this quest if I get their amulets. So that's probably gonna be the best thing to do. I wonder, like, if you side with any of the bandits, then you don't get to solve this quest, so you don't get to get rid of the shadows, and you don't have to fight the boss or whatever it is that's awaiting once I unlock that altar. But for now, that means we're gonna deal with bandits, and I think we're gonna just go ahead and go over here first to deal with these bandits over here before going back here and then immediately going back up there and everything. And then the last one would be through Sacred Ground, which I guess is basically the main quest. So this is what we're gonna do first. and I took the liberty of cleaning up my inventory already. So we're gonna go there, and you'll get to see the Dark Altar once I get back there. I have to do all this. So it looks like we're gonna have to fight the bandits in the dark after all.